Hey y'all, so I basically just wanted to let y'all know what happened with the ENC conference. Yeah, my life has not been together, like as far as planning, and I haven't been putting out as many videos as I would like, but I figured that while I was in the car, I'd just talk about it. The conference was like lit, just lit. And I wanted to record a lot more footage than I did, but it was just so lit. Like I didn't have a chance to. I do have a couple of video footages at the end of this video, but yeah, it was lit. Like I recommend, if you've never been to an ENC conference, and your campus ministry is affiliated with ENC, or there's an ENC conference near you, I highly recommend go to that joint. Like it was lit. And I'm actually now just processing exactly what happened. I'm processing where I am in my life and this year compared to last year, because I went to last year's conference as well. Yeah, just really trying to get my life together as far as realizing where I currently am and where I need to be and the steps to be there. So for example, I'm in a much better place now to mentor and disciple people right now in my life than I was last year when I went to the conference. And I need to lay out steps that make it possible to happen. So that's mostly what I've been thinking about. I was crying, y'all, I'm a crier. I really am a crier, and I cried the whole conference basically. It was just so amazing, so refreshing. The theme was unashamed, and that's something I've been thinking a lot about too before I went to the conference, is okay, I'm living for Christ, but why am I so ashamed about it? How come when I talk about conversations about Jesus, it's so quiet? I'll be yeah, and so and Jesus did this for me today, and I shouldn't be ashamed about that. I'm not ashamed about any other parts of my personality or what I'm involved in. I'm not ashamed, but when it comes to Christ, I'm ashamed. And so I'm glad that I went, because it really gave me a perspective on, why am I ashamed? What? So actually, I'm going to show y'all the footage of the videos now. And actually, I think both of them aren't even mine. No, one of them is mine. That's what I caught at Chuchi's house, and you'll see that. And the other, my friend Nisha, she recorded while I was over there crying and
And so there was a point where I was just there was a point where during worship I was just well, I don't feel anything. I was I knew I still sinned, but I was just the gospel. And that thought scared me. That I was just and when he was saying that, oh wow, every time I hear the gospel, I always want to get saved. And I got to the point where I was just wow, God, I am being prideful right now. I was just there was just a point where I literally got so scared that I was just I don't want to be in this mindset. I don't want to be in this mindset of thinking that, oh, I don't need you anymore, God. Me one time, because I was telling him that we're late to our church service. But then I was oh, but my parents, because they're not saved yet. But my parents were late too. But then I saw my brother, oh, but why are they left early though? Why are they not here yet? And I was they shouldn't have been late because they need Jesus more. But then my brother was no, we need Jesus more. And I was okay. But then only kind of came full circle tonight for me, that I was just I definitely need Jesus more, especially now, because I feel especially as you're a Christian and you're trying to give more of your life to God, that's when all these things are coming at you, and you're come back to me.
if you have any questions about ENT in general, Every Nation Campus, what it's about, just hit me up. Like, let me know, and I love to talk about it. That's actually what I'm a leader. I'm one of the small group leaders within my Every Nation Campus campus ministry, and I love it. It's literally changed my life. And I'm not just saying that. Last year, before I went to the conference, I literally decided, like maybe a day or two before I went, because I was like, to go to this party or to go to the conference. That's where my mindset was. And I went to the conference and I came back and my life was like forever changed. So, well,